the girl unexpectedly discovered a hidden keyhole on her father's tombstone that was difficult to detect. Recalling the mysterious key her father left her, she tentatively inserted it. To her surprise, with a crisp click, the tombstone base slowly opened. The next second, a multi-ton door also swung open. Driven by curiosity, the girl cautiously walked through the doorway, but when she turned on the lights inside, the scene before her left her utterly stunned. It turned out to be a vast secret room filled with antiques her father had acquired in his lifetime. Reading her father's handwritten notes, the girl couldn't fathom what he had been doing there. Soon, a video recorder on the table caught her attention. Following the prompts on a note, she turned it on, only to realize it contained a recording her father had left for her. It revealed her father hadn't gone missing, but had journeyed alone to a legendary island in search of an ancient tomb said to hold the secret of immortality. The information was so critical, he had faked his death to avoid scrutiny. To verify if her father still lived, the girl promptly rented a fishing boat, sailing full speed towards the fabled island. But just as the boat neared the island's outskirts, a massive storm suddenly hit, violently rocking the vessel. On the brink of capsizing, Xiao Mei had no choice but to grab her gear and jump into the sea. As luck would have it, she washed ashore on the island. Glancing up, she spotted a figure on a nearby cliff, soon recognizing it as her father. Her father also saw her, but to her dismay, not only did he not acknowledge her, he hastily climbed upward as if deliberately avoiding her. Xiao Mei quickly pursued, finding her father residing in a gloomy cave. She cried out to him in anguish, but he remained unmoved until she made a gesture known only to the two of them, convincing Brother Chang that she was indeed his daughter. When his daughter asked why he refused to leave, her father revealed a secret about the survival of mankind. She stayed here for over a decade, not to keep the secret of immortality to herself, but to uncover the truth buried in the ancient tomb. Legend has it the entombed queen is the goddess of death whose mere touch brings inescapable demise. Thus, she was sealed on this isolated island after her death. To prevent those with ill intent from entering, she has guarded the tomb day after day for years. Later, Chiang brought Xiao Mei to check if the tomb entrance was secure, unaware that the villain had long awaited them. To gain entry, he held Chiang at gunpoint, forcing Xiao Mei to open the door. Faced with the intricate locking mechanism, Xiao Mei was at a loss where to begin. At the last second, she recalled a toy her father gave her as a child that opened just like the tomb door. She quickly scaled the entrance and spun the mechanism's dials in sequence. The moment she turned the final dial into place, the impenetrable door instantly collapsed. The group then entered the tomb with ropes. To ensure his safety, the villain made Xiao Mei lead the way. Hearts leapt to throats as she triggered a trap, but nothing happened. They had let their guard down too soon. Seeing his men perish in an instant, the villain was so terrified he wet himself. Now more cautious, they soon reached a cliff. Dropping a lit rod revealed thousands of corpses below before they made a ladder. Crossing the chasm, an ancient building soon came into view, but inside they found only a coffin. Certain the secret to immortality lay within, the excited villain ordered the lid opened. Two strong men opened a 1,000-year-old coffin, but what was inside shocked them. The queen's body from a millennium ago still looked lifelike, as if she had just fallen asleep. Unexpectedly, the moment the corpse came into contact with air, it instantly oxidized. To uncover the secret of immortality, he decided to take the queen's body. But as soon as his henchman touched the corpse, countless black lines appeared on his palms, spreading up his arms and across his body. In the blink of an eye, his skin completely festered. Terrified, the man immediately triggered a mechanism, sending her to the northwest. Xiao Mei finally realized from the mural that the queen was the legendary celestial being who voluntarily sealed herself here to protect her people. Even more excited, he grabbed pliers and broke off one of the corpse's fingers, planning to sell it to a biotech company for a huge profit. At the critical moment, Xiao Mei grabbed her climbing gear and attacked as Chiang shot the man in the leg with his gun. An intense shootout erupted between the two sides. Unexpectedly, the man's infected brother who had touched the queen's body suddenly revived and lunged at Chiang. Though Chiang killed him again, he was infected by the virus. Realizing his certain death, he urged Xiao Mei to flee while he destroyed the place with a bomb to contain the virus. Despite her anguish, Xiao Mei obeyed. She then encountered the escaping man. To stop him from spreading the virus, she leapt onto the rope ladder, flipped over and kicked him back to the cliff edge. Xiao Mei then kicked away the ladder, crushing his escape plans. Enraged, he grabbed his gear and charged at her. Though he was injured, Xiao Mei was still no match for him. As he moved in for the kill, an explosion from the tower distracted him. Seizing the chance, Xiao Mei unleashed a barrage of attacks, snatched the queen's finger from his bag, shoved it in his mouth and kicked him off the cliff. The tomb began to collapse. With agility, Xiao Mei escaped in the final second before it crumbled completely. The queen sacrificed her life to seal the virus, forever entombed here. The crisis was finally averted as the film came to an end.